Coming up next, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Only here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. I mean, you want to talk about a coaching job. What a fast start. This team has already established their identity. They play for one another, trust each other. All of that goes back to leadership. Right out of the gate, Shaq, a few teams with championship aspirations underperforming.
Yeah, sometimes when everybody's picking you to win, it can go to your head, Ernie. That's when leaders have to step up and right the ship.
Well, sometimes the more talented you are, the more everyone wants the ball, and that creates chaos. In that climate, it could take time.
Kind of like on this show. Here's Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Now the starting group for the visitors. Red Hat is out there with the Cobra. And it's ABC. Then it's Langford. And it's T in at the center. Smith is out there with Wiggins. Then it's the Machine. Then it's Cool Hands. And it's the Eraser in at the two-guard spot. Well, Doris, early on, every team trying to establish a winning attitude. And now you find out if that can carry through the rigors of an entire regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. I think if you can establish some winning early, that can go a long way toward building momentum, building confidence, especially if you have a young team or if you're a veteran team who has aspirations to be champions. So much at stake early.
Good point. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Watts. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Henry, covered by Smith. Henry passes to T. That shot off. The pass to the Eraser. No good from outside. Pass to Winston. Lets the three fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Higgins outside. Here's the Machine. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A nice form on that hook shot there.
Here's T. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw. He can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's the Eraser. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And can you always depend on him or what? to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Passes it to Winston. Here's Red Hot. 11 points for him in that last game against.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Count it. The Cobras got 5. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. Kicks to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to the eraser. Tries it from 19. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
The Cobra passes to T. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Cool Hands. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. From beyond the arc and then some.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's T. Rebound by Smith. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Cool Hands. Rebounded by Langford.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Henry passes to Winston. Here's Red Hot. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can't hit the reverse layup.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's the machine. 14 points from him the last game again.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the board.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
And this is a battle today between 2 teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second-chance opportunities.
Pass to Langford. Here's the Cobra. Down low, here's Watts. And the rejection by Smith. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Henry. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Cool Hands from deep three-point range. Here's the machine. It's blocked.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's the Cobra. He has 5. Pulls it up. Rebound by Smith, being 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Passes it to Cool Hands. Hook shot on the way. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's T. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the machine. It doesn't go for him. It's a 6-point game. Tillman covered by Wiggins. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. Bucket is good.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. To the paint. Wiggins passes to Smith. Here's the eraser. To the right side. There's the pass to Cool Hands. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the eraser. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible to check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
An alarming 21% to get things going here. Passes it to Maverick. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Smith. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. They get it back. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. On the wing, Scott. The pass to Don. Pass to Cool Hands. Just 4 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Maverick, covered by Smith. Scooped up. Thunder off with the layup. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Smith. On defense, the visitors. 7-point differential. Passes to Cool Hands. Lets it go with a 3. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Doc the pass to Cool Hands. The 3. Traps in the tray. Cool Hands got 6.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Doc the pass to Mitchell. Outside, Scott. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Maverick, covered by Mitchell, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Got the pass to Mitchell. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Maverick. Here's Thunder, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
On the free throw, no good. Hitting 47% from the field to start things off. Here is Doc. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Mitchell missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes. Count it. Here's Cool Hands. 9 points in the game so far. .12 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep. They grab their own miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's the home team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Scott is out there with Mitchell. And there's Doc. And there's Maverick. And it's Cool Hands in at the point. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot from free throw range. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
You've got Maverick. Thunder is out there with the kid. Then there's Brown, and it's Little General in at the point. Doris, if I were to ask you right now in the league who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back three will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Cool hands, passes to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Cool Hands. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cool Hands got 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Little General, defended by Scott. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Thunder. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 12. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Little General. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Brown. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brown's got his first basket. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Scott pulls it in, getting around 40% from the floor here. Passes it to Cool Hands. Now the pass to Doc. Kicks it to Scott. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Cool Hands really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. No good on that one. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith checked in for Mitchell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Smith. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Here's Watts. He cans it from downtown. Red Hot's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Coolhams. Goes back up. And Smith puts it in. Smith's got 6 points.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's T. Got a piece of it. Here's the eraser. A 14-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Winston. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's the eraser. He has 5. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's the break. Wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to Langford. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Watts. 6 to shoot. Over Smith. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Red Hot's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
The pass to the eraser. Pass to Coolhands. Smith trying to break loose. No good on the triple.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The Cobra passes to Langford. Here's Red Hot. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Here's T, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Passes it to the eraser. From deep three-point range, Smith, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Smith's got 8 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Watts passes to Winston. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Ball stolen. And here comes the break. Finished off the break. He has 7.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the wing right side. Lock at 6. Here's Watts. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D, being about 42% so far. The eraser passes to Cool Hands. Now the dish to Wiggins. Here's Cool Hands. Good on the triple.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Outside, Scott. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Wiggins outside. Pass to Scott. From deep. The shot comes out. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Langford with it. Now Smith defending. The offensive rebound.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. From deep three-point range. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really difficult. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The machine is out there with Smith. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Cool Hands. And it's the eraser in at the shooting guard. That free throw, no good. ABC's checked in for Thunder. And he ends up missing both free throws. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. We've got Langford. T is out there with ABC. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Winston in at the one spot. Here's the eraser, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. The eraser's got 10 points in the game. Here's the Cobra. Watts passes to T. To the wing on the left. Here's the Cobra. Now the pass to T. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Cool Hands. 17 points in the game. Pass to the machine. Smith trying to break loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
No good on the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
That one is no good. Here's the Cobra. He's got 12. Watts passes to Winston. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. The Cobra's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Swiped away. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Langford with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to T. Wiggins with the block. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. From about 16, rebounded by Langford. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. That puts them in the lead. 16 points for the Cobra.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
To the middle, here's Smith. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's the Cobra. He's got 16. T, the pass to Langford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Mitchell, he's checked in for Smith. He makes one of two that time.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Missed inside. Getting 39% from the floor. At their best. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Henry's got 5 now.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Mitchell outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Cool hands passes to the machine. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Cool Hands. 17 points in the game. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Cool Hands got 20 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Mitchell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now Langford. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Throw good, Langford. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Langford. Here's Cool Hands. 20 points for him. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Mitchell passes to Cool Hands. Three-pointer. Henry with the rebound. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And stolen by Scott. It's blocked. Here's Maverick. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one misses. Thunder's checked in for ABC. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Scott. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Scott's got his second basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And there's the pass to Thunder. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Inside. Scott. Good. Scott's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The kid passes to Maverick. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to the kid. Hits it from 3-point range. The kid's got 5 now.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 20, but they get it back. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Pushing it up. Here's the kid. Second shot opportunity. But they recover it. Thunder passes to Matt. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. T's checked in for Maverick. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside, Scott passes it to Doc. Back to Scott. And the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doc the pass to the machine. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Free throw missing. Smith checked in for the machine. And he's good on the second. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Cool Hands. The layup off target.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Little General. But they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
That one is off. That one misses.
And the charity stripe once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to Brown. Here's the kid. He's got 5. Tillman. And the rejection by Smith. Outside, Scott. And it's all evened up. Scott's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
The pass to Thunder. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rejection by Smith.
Gotta recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
He's off on the first. Red hot, he's checked in for the kid. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low, stolen by Mitchell.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, Greg, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
From deep, connects from three-point range. Little General's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The away team leading by a point. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They've got Scott. Smith is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Doc in at the 2 spot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Outside, Scott pass to Mitchell. Here is Doc for three. It's hauled in by Brown. Passes it to Watts. Here's Little General, covered by Mitchell. Little General the pass to T. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Scott. Can't hit that one. Here's Little General. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Langford. Shot clock at 6 to the inside.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Outside, Scott. It's stolen by Brown. Watts pass it to Little General. Count that one.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
The Erasers checked in for Doc. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Here's Henry. Makes it off the glass.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wiggins passes to Smith. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The free throw off from Smith.
And they continue to control the glass.
Henry passes to Watts. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Cobras got 10 points in just the second half.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Poked away. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to the Eraser. Clock at 6. And here they come. Pushing it up. One stolen by Scott. And they're running. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's the Cobra. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. Here's the machine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
And the second free throw, good.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Kept alive. Here's T. Yes! And the foul. Mitchell. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Smith checked in for Mitchell. And that one misses. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The eraser passes to Cool Hands. To the paint. Here's the eraser and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Henry. He kicks to Langford. To the inside. Winston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. People look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Wiggins, right side. Five to shoot. From the baseline. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Passes to Winston. Jacks up a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And the ball at 42%. And the pass to Cool Hands. 3-pointer. That one misses.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Henry passes to Watts. And here's Langford. Pass to Watts. Here's the Cobra. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The tray and the foul on Big Smooth. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Winston. Here's T. And right on target. Good. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's the eraser. Inside. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's T. That shot off the mark. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Bangs home the trifecta. That's now 26 points for Cool Hands.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's the Cobra. Lock at 6. And here's Langford. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Here's the machine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That free throw, no good.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And he sinks the second. The visitors with the ball. Here's Red Hot. Feeds to Henry. From down in the low post, it goes. Henry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Henry with the rebound. Henry's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Winston. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Cobra's got 23.
That fast break 3 is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Here's the machine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw missing. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, the Cobra.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And here's the fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Being at a decent 44% clip here. To the middle. Henry passes to T. The pass to Winston. Shot clock at 5. Now Henry, covered by Smith. From deep. Got a hand on it. Here's the machine. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
On the free throw, no good. And in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Winston. Rebound by Smith. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Cobra passes to Watts. Here's Cool Hands. Drops in the breakaway layup. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The eraser passes to the machine. Here's the eraser. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
11 seconds left in the game. Connects from downtown.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty at the line. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's the machine. From deep three-point range. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.